y'all doing? And welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all.
West Coast, air it out. Yeah, I heard the little talks on them comments. Fuck the blog shit, some bitches straight running out. Them Twitter fingers ain't adding up. I'ma have a motherfucking pump bitch running out. I'm gunning out. Swear to God, I will come and hunt you down like a motherfucking greyhound. Let you get this tip like Lulu wasn't A-Town. Got a call from Gotti, motherfuckers all fake now.
I'ma keep it clear now. What you worry about the whereabouts? Bitch, we outside. We ain't worried about y'all. Been us, verse all. Names been rings to school, junior high school halls. Bitch, pause and applaud the crew. Ain't my fault that you always been loose. Outside sucking for the juice. Bitch, we been the cloud name in your mind.
Gang gang, my bitches on the same thing. Little pretty bitch, but I'm really on the same game. No bitch, never come concern me about no whole shit. Been getting money, I'ma show you who the goat is. Add it up, little trench bitch, and I'm tatted up. Gat it up, yeah, I keep it on me, try and challenge her. Pull up in your hood, I bet I clear it out, air it out. How your mama worry about your whereabouts?
It's added, bitch. West Coast on some baggy shit. Attitude have hoes mad at this. I ain't bragging, bitch, not your average shit. Coming through with classy hits. So you mad at this? I'ma just look right past the bitch. Eastside shit, we back again. Reppin' it. Bet you gon' respect the bitch. Yeah.
The D is in the building. What it do? How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the Nightly News. Remember, going on to tell somebody about a player that you ran here. Finna enjoy your night. That's what's up. Say the 612 is in the building. Say what up, though? What up, though? The Bronx, New York is in the building. Say, popping past the 30 minutes of 5 to 662 is in the building. Salute. Detroit is up in this thing. Say we back in this ish. That's what's up. That's what's up. Orlando, Florida is in the house. Say you live on 2 channels. Say like. Y'all, let's get the likes up. We should be over 100 likes by 9, like the first 5 minutes. I appreciate y'all. That's what's up. Say wipe your feet at the door and hit the like button. Say we in here. Say what up, though? Say the 253 is ready for that 5. Appreciate you for being here. Yes, I do. Say much love. Will it get the bag, bro? I'm trying. I'm damn sure trying. Y'all, I need sponsorships. I need support. All the way around. Ain't too proud to beg out here in these streets. I'm like TLC out in the bed. I need your support. That's what's up. Got to get these numbers up. We got to do all this fly stuff to keep us elevating. Elevating is the word that I want to use. Elevating us up to the top. You say they from Mississippi. He said they from Mississippi. That's what's hell. I thought that they was from the West Coast. I thought that they was from Cali. I thought that they was out of Cali, but damn, you probably know them. That's what's up. Check my email as soon as I get a minute. Don't need much worry about it. Sup, Pastor said the 412 Cliffsburg, Pennsylvania is in the building. What's happening? North Carolina is in the house. What it do? Say don't make any of them your baby mama. You say your kid gonna be charged as an adult before it's 2 years old out here. That's what's up because we charge them. We charge them around here. We charge the little bitty ones too. Goddamn, we don't get no damn. We charge the little bitty ones. Y'all is adults, whether you can do adult stuff or not. Right now, you do something. We need for you to be charged as an adult. We don't care nothing about Willie. They just kids. Just kids getting charged as adults out here. That's what's up. Watch your churn or hell. Continue to be a good parent and don't. Listen, we got to talk about some breasts right now. Then we got to talk about them titties. Yeah, we gonna talk about them titties. Well, I don't need much to know who came up with the terminology titty. Where does the word titty come from? What? Where does the word titty derive from? Big word. I ain't got no screen. Hold on. Tit. Tit. Is it T? Titty Y or is it titty E? Titty IE. Titty. We gonna go with the Y. Tit T. We gonna try titty definition. We gonna do that right there. Tittylicious. Is that what it's called? Titty, a vulgar slang. Titty, vulgar slang, North American. Another term for tit. Tit definition. Breast. Wait. Hold on. Bam. The breast. A breast is a tit. A breast or a teat. Well, the tit is TEAT. I bet we didn't know that. I bet that we didn't know that because I just learned it reading and then I watched you typed it real quick. I didn't even much know that it was TEAT for tit. That's what's up. So let me go ahead on and type that in. Let me go ahead on and type in tit because we would think it's teat, right? Tit, or teat. It's something like that right there. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $10 cash up. Say hit the like on the way in. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna do that and we're gonna do definition for that. Teat. That's what's up. Tit. A nipple. Uh-oh. Wait. I looked it up on the wrong thing. I had done looked it up on the wrong thing. Don't even much worry about it because I got to put it up on the screen so y'all can see exactly what I'm talking about right now. Teat. Teat. Oh, hold on. Let's get the pronunciation.
Teat.
Oh, teat. So it's not titty. It's tit. It's titty. It's tit. You say a nipple of a mammary gland of a female, a mammal from which the milk is sucked by the young, British, a thing resembling this, especially a perforated. Ooh, smart than the sun. A perforated plastic bulb by which an infant or a young animal can suck milk from a bottle. So it's a teat, right?
Teat.
It's a teat. So I guess people out in the community, we just came up with tit. We just changed the whole goddamn word to a tit. And that is tit. But it's a teat. It's a teat, the nipple. Now listen. So that means, hold on, watch water. So that means that our trans sisters don't have a teat. Even though we all got nipples, but our trans sisters don't have teats. Shout out to Dilly07 for being a member for 12 months at the 973 New Jersey's in the building. What it do. I appreciate that right there. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. You say, I knew a baby with 3 nipples once. Say, and yes, I did. That's what's up. Say, perf or rated. Perf or rated. Yeah. That's how we supposed to pronounce it. Sometimes you gotta break it up, y'all. Shout out to C Note for the 499 super chat. You say, Willie, are you a milkman or a cake man? Milkman. I'm a cake man. I'm a cake man. Which neither one of them actually do anything for a play. I guess I just like to see them. Now, if I was to be a milkman, they got to sit up. So I probably like a milkman, like back in my teen days and shit like that right there. But it's like as soon as you graduate, the teats fall. I don't know what the hell going on. But I had this concept, I had this thought, and I was like, I think the reason that women breasts fall is because they wear bras. I think women breast fall because they wear bras because you was taken away from the muscle. The muscle, which I believe that kept it standing up. Keep it up. Keep it straight up. So you relaxing the muscles when you have them inside of a bra, and then eventually, every time you take the bra off, the muscle get weak. The muscle get weak and they just pow. They just fall on down all on your stomach and shit. You know. But speaking of teats, why have it been for the longest that women been waiting to get their mammograms and stuff like that right there? Like at 50. 50 has been the age that has been told to the female population, people who came out there, monkers, with a monkey to get your mammogram done for breast cancer. Now I'm thinking to myself, and let me just ask the question then. Has anyone, hell, let me type it too. Has anyone caught breast cancer under the age of 50? Breast cancer under age 50. What cancer is under the age 50? You say, what cancer? Leukemia and lipinoma. Okay. Do y'all know anybody who have caught breast cancer under the age 50? How common is cancer? Damn it, I said, I put birth cancer. Boy, y'all wrong for that right there. Birth cancer. But it's supposed to be breast. Breast cancer. Breast cancer. Let me go and put it up on the screen for you real quick, though. Say, yes, my sister. Yes. I'm asking these questions just for a reason. I'm about to get to it, but y'all gonna have to work with me. Bear with me, as they say. Although breast cancer mostly occurs among older women, in rare cases, breast cancer does affect women under the age of 45. Say about 9% of all new cases of breast cancer in the United States are found in women younger than 45 years of age. It's most likely to be hereditary than breast cancer in older women. All right, cool. We Googled it. We educated, right? Say I was 35. You see what I'm saying? Say yes. You say past that 23 from it. Oh, God, Jesus. So, I got another question. Although they say that it's rare. They say it's like 9%. What, 9% of all new cases is under 45. So it bears the reason that you can get it under 50, period, point blank. So why is they telling the masses, the majority, to get your mammograms at 50? I think they trying to knock y'all off. I think that they trying to have y'all to go through these situations and problems so they can get more money. Yeah. Because it's also a shame that in 2023 that we don't have cures for cancer. We play too much. I tell you, we play too much. You say it is like a colonoscopy between the 35 and 50-year-olds. Then one time every 3 to 5 years. He said, I would think, say any 30 to 50 for the next one. Oh well, yeah. We got to get the colonoscopies out here in these streets where you put the tube up there and look around and all that stuff just to make sure that your colon clean. If it's not clean, then we need to do some things going on to get your colon clean out here in these streets. I'm trying to tell y'all something. Hold on. Somebody wrote something. He said, I disagree, Willie. He said, look at the women in the National Geographic's books from Africa. He said their breasts hang while they carry their child on their backs. No bra. You're absolutely correct. I was just having a thought. I wasn't like, it wasn't definitive or nothing like that. I couldn't prove my theory. I just had like a theory or something. Or which in a sense, I can think about it now that typically women who get pregnant, they lactate. Not all, but you have the ability to lactate, and that put weight on your breasts. I get those. I get y'all who done been pregnant. I do understand that right there. But for the ones who have never been pregnant, there's something going on. Gravity take effect. At like a certain age or something, when it come down to your bosoms, and it just drop your goddamn bosoms. It is rare to see somebody over 30 with them standing up on their own. On their own. I'm not without medical help. I'm talking about just on their own, like they just stand up. Like, that's what's up. That's what's up. You say lift weights. You say the question is, you say why now every 3 to 5 years? You say after the first check. Ain't that something? We don't be thinking it too far. The reason that I'm bringing all of this right here up because now they're saying this. Watch it. Look. Breast cancer screening should begin at 40, not 50. This is a health alert. This is for all you babies out here in these streets. This is a health alert. And then we try to educate around here and have fun and entertain and all that fly shit right there. You say women with an average risk of breast cancer should be screened every year. Every other year. I don't know why they do the every other year thing. Starting at the age of 40, 10 years earlier than previous recommended, say, according to the draft guidance issued on Tuesday. You say new and more innovative science about breast cancer in people younger than 40 has enabled us to expand our prior recommendations and encourage all women to get screened every other year starting at the age of 40. Now you got to ask yourself, how many females do you know in your life that has this information? How many people in your life, how many of the women in your life that you personally know about this new update? This new health update? Huh? Not many. You say, immediately past the chair of the task force, yada. This new recommendation can help save lives and prevent more women from dying due to breast cancer. All right, cool. We can leave it right there. But wait. The panel national experts recommended in 2016 that women in their 40s make their own decisions about scanning based on their health histories and preferences, while 50 has long been seen as the age to start getting mammograms. The panel believes this new proposed change could result in 19% more lives saved. All right, cute. I asked the question earlier. How many people under 50 have gotten it? We looked it up. Now the new information states that 9% of the new cases is under 45. They just got the health alert. We changing from 50 to 40. We know people in their 20s have gotten breast cancer. And they saying to check your breast every 2 years. Why y'all ain't checking y'all breasts every year? You say insurance coverage will only cover with the age they dictate. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, see, boy, do you see how we get educated? Breast cancer is the second most commonly diagnosed cancer behind skin cancer and the second leading cause of cancer death in U.S. women. I'm glad that you just stated that the insurance will not cover it. The insurance would not cover you putting your breast in the machine and then putting the machine down and taking like the x-ray and shit. That's wild, ain't it? But they will cover MMR, what is the thing? The CAT scans and stuff like that right now. They will cover for you to get your whole body examined, right? But they won't cover the mammograms. That's dictated by age. Okay. I think that they have been setting females up for danger. Mammograms. Let's see. Mammograms price. Mammograms price. Oh, perfect. What was that? Without insurance. Okay, bam. I got it. Oh, we investigating, reporting right now. You say the coverage will cover it on a yearly physical. Okay. Okay, look. Diagnostic mammograms cost with insurance versus without insurance. Self-reporting costs of the diagnostic mammogram for people without insurance. This is without insurance. Wait, self-reported costs of a diagnostic mammogram for people with private insurance. Okay, this is without insurance. In Florida is 168 to 178. Illinois is 150 to 660. That's a big gap, right? That's a real big gap. Massachusetts is 240. Ohio 345 to 400. Private insurance 187 to 550 in Florida. So you better off paying for it yourself. Hell, you got to think about this right here too. I understand what y'all saying that okay in certain companies that they would not pay for it because it's not dictated on the year. Got it. Bam. Why won't y'all pay for it yourself? Say Chicago be hustling, Willie. Yeah. Say insurance companies are cashing in on death. You're absolutely correct. You have to ask yourself, though, ladies. Let's just say the ladies in Florida. Why y'all just won't get it without insurance and pay for it yourself? It's cheaper than a lace front. I want y'all to understand where I'm going. It's cheaper than a lace front. Why wouldn't you get a mammogram every year? I just don't understand it. It is the second leading cause of death in women in the great United States of America. Ladies, your man should be telling you if he feels something when he's grabbing on you. You're absolutely correct. A lot of us, we don't feel on each other enough. We don't do the foreplay stuff enough. We get right to the hunching. You know what I'm saying? Say, but what is cancer? Cancer is cells. Cancer is cells that decide to do what they want to do inside your damn body. They go to splitting up and shit like in prostate cancer. They go to multiplying too much and splitting because of prostate in prostate cancer. It is a cell problem. It's a cell problem. Say if I had cancer, say I'm not treating it, say I'm going out natural. That's what's up. Say, babe, your titty feel funny. He say it don't feel right. You know what I'm saying? But listen. We also have to be careful. I know women are sensitive. We have to be careful on how we would say that to our la-las and stuff because they might take offense. Boy, ain't nothing wrong with my titty. Say, well, another question is why only in the USA? You say, what about the third world countries? You say, where are the numbers? Are we the most advanced? That's a good one. Hold on. Let's see. What do we want to do? Breast cancer. Let's see. Stats, I guess. Worldwide. I guess we can do the worldwide thing. I'm going to put this up. Say it is estimated that 43,700 deaths, say 170 women and 570 men. Oh, yeah, us. Y'all, we get breast cancer too. Say from breast cancer, deaths from breast cancer will occur in the United States in 2023. Say worldwide, female breast cancer is the 5th leading cause of death. They say in 2020, an estimated 684,996 women across the world died from breast cancer. Y'all understand what that worldwide is the 5th leading cause of death. Huh? So that's telling y'all something. It had in my opinion, it has to do with the foods. It has to do with the foods and our obesity rates and all of that stuff and all the high fructose corn syrup and all of the stuff that we is putting inside of our body. And you know, we is considered like the freest nation on the country in the country. So we tend to overdo it. A lot of other places, a lot of other countries, a lot of these places, they do not eat how we eat. Hell, there's no other country that eats how we eat. Yeah. He said we lost more people to C-19 than any other country on earth. Say, why is that? You got to ask yourself that right there, too, because we actually lost more people than China, if I'm not mistaken, and it started in China. Whoo. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. So, to all the ladies out here in these streets, go ahead on and get your chest checked. Players, you all can listen. This is why reading is so important, and especially to you players out here. I'm trying to give y'all some game real quick. See, when you have certain information and you having conversation with the new chick that you're trying to hunch and all that stuff right there, and you can have different conversations to pose to the conversation that the other dudes is rattling off to her to get her to like him. When you got this type of information right here, breast cancer information, and just to have this conversation, hey, you can do it with the new chick that you gonna holler at. Just ask her, well, damn, the number of breast cancer is like really high. Like, have you heard of that right there? And be like, well, I have not heard about the numbers and stuff. Well, did you know that they've been telling y'all to get tested like at 50 and But I just have a thought, like, because there's people who get breast cancer under the age of 50, so why is y'all not getting breast cancer tests, getting your mammograms every year? And that's a whole, when I tell you this type of information can do a thing when you hollering at a baby out here in these streets. Because even the most educated babies out here don't have this information. And they are going to, the majority, well, a whole bunch of them is going to be affected by breast cancer. And they don't know. The same thing goes about prostate cancer, which I'm going to talk about prostate cancer tomorrow also. The prostate cancer, we going to die from that pretty much before anything else. We are going to get that pretty much before anything else, and we have no idea what it's about. This is why I have it going across the bottom. I don't think there's no other show on the planet that speaks and says prostate cancer every day I go live. I did it on purpose because we don't know. We don't know. But the strangest thing is, because we typically have mamas and aunties and stuff. A lot of us, we don't have dads, so like we really don't get a chance to hear about prostate cancer within the family and stuff like that, but we all got mothers and stuff. So typically our mothers, our grandmothers, our aunties and cousins and shit, they go through the breast cancer thing. So we tend to hear a lot more about breast cancer, but it's sad that I don't think a lot of women even thought about what I just said. Why don't y'all get tested every year though? Why don't y'all get tested every single year? And now they want you to start at 40 but get tested every other year. Why not every year though? This is strange to me. He said the new task force recommendations comes after a recent study found that black women should be screened for breast cancer starting at 42 instead of 50. Why not 32? Task force acknowledged the racial disparities in breast cancer diagnosis. He say, noting that black women often develop breast cancer younger and are 40% more likely to die of the disease than white women. But everybody around here wearing your cancer rolls and shit, your little cancer symbols and stuff. And y'all not even saying, man, let's just go on down here and get tested every year. Hell, a lot of y'all don't even get your pap smears every year anyway. So I just try. A lot of y'all don't even get physicals. Ensuring that black women start screening at at the age of 40 is an important first step. He said, yet it's not enough to improve the health and quality we face. Well, the health and qualities, equalities or inequities, damn it is one of them, that we face related to breast cancer. The panel said that more research is needed before medicine will know best how to address the health disparities faced by Black, Latino, Asians, Native Americans, Alaskan Native women, particularly how to ensure follow-up after screenings. This is a problem. There's a problem, and I just felt it. Damn it, it just got on my spirit. It was on my spirit to speak to y'all about this right here. Yeah. Yeah, it say they did not celebrate prostate cancer awareness either. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. He said, I don't have a couple organs. I can skip some years on my gynecologist. That's what's up. That's what's up. Listen, we got to move right along because I don't want to bore you. You know how we are. You know how we are. Then we got short attention spans, everything. I'm trying to tell you something, but I refuse to not try to do a little education. We got to throw some in and, take some out sometime. You say, Willie, the same reason that you constantly have to end the show with your body, your booty. Say people are afraid to know. You're absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct. It is one of them things to where like we don't even like to go and get tested for STDs except on Saturdays. Other than after STD Friday, we really ain't trying to get tested for STDs out here because we just don't want to know. We don't want that type of bad news. We don't want that type of bad news out here because now, once you know, you have to deal with it. You say, I hate them damn pap smears, but must monitor your body and health. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Moving it right along, y'all. We 35 minutes in. Oh, my God. I was out here trying to be a teacher or something. Now, listen. Y'all do know I've been looking up how to become a substitute teacher out here in these streets. Yeah. I'm trying to get my shit online. I'm going to try to get mine online. Because I don't like to go out and about and be wearing the same clothes and shit like every other week, something like that right there. I got to get dressed up to go outside. My hair got to be did. No. I ain't got time to go to school. But I can go to school from home. I sure enough can. Shout out to Jashay for the $2 cash out. He say education. Then Willie say I was diagnosed last month. Oh man, education is key, y'all. Education is key because once it hits you or somebody close to you, then we tend to want to take it serious because now it's personal. You know what I'm saying? So we want to try to avoid catching stuff late. Let's try to avoid catching stuff late so we can live a little longer, live a healthier life and stuff like that. Shout out to Clayton for the $5 cash out. Say tithes and offering. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Thank you. What I got up on the screen right now, we got a father. What is a father? We got a father that has been killed, died, dead, gone, killed for trying to buy his child a video game console. Now, I don't remember whether it was a PlayStation or Xbox or the Oculus or something, but we finna find out. Here we go.
Family is grieving after police say a shooter killed a father who was trying to buy a PlayStation for his son in the Galleria area.
It happened at the Post Oak at Woodway Apartments. Our Kathy Hernandez has more on what happened and a warning for others.
Police are still searching for the person who shot and killed that 22-year-old father here in the Galleria area. They say it's a tragic reminder about the dangers of buying and selling online.
Say sub teachers is a 2-year degree in general studies. Oh shit, I gotta go to college? I gotta do prereqs? Oh hell no.
A heartbreaking situation. Police say a 22-year-old father was shot and killed trying to buy a PlayStation for his son. They say the man went to the Post Oak at Woodway Apartments at about 3:30 yesterday afternoon to meet someone selling the gaming console. When he arrived, they say a group of people tried to rob him. The father
I got to do it online though. Yeah, definitely.
attempted to fight them off, but they shot him 3 times.
He got shot 3 times. They're trying to fight him off. Bitch, I'm just trying to get old PS5 or something.
He later died at a hospital.
And the reality is, in this day and age, there are some bad people out there, and there are people that are looking to make a quick buck, and this is an easy way for them to do it.
Shout out to Felicia for the $5 cash app. Say happy STD Friday, y'all. Is almost here.
Andy Kahn with Crime Stoppers says the most important thing to consider when buying and selling online is where you meet.
You should be meeting in a place that's surrounded by a lot of people. Even better, you should try to meet up at a police substation.
Kahn also urges you to bring someone else along. Now, Crime Stoppers is offering a $5,000 reward for information.
Ooh, if y'all need a quick five, or y'all got any type of information out there in Houston, you say, yeah. That's real sad. They say to bring somebody else with you. In translation, that means you better bring a shooter.
Leading to an arrest.
And there's no way you can't tell me in the middle of an afternoon on a Sunday at an apartment complex that somebody didn't see something.
Exactly. Because we see everything, but we ain't see nothing.
Police have not released any information in regards to the shooter. It's unclear right now if anyone involved in the shooting lives at the apartment complex. If you have any information, please call Crime Stoppers at 713.
Say, I'm not going with you. Say dad died behind the gaming system. A little ragged ass little PS5. That shit probably had one controller and shit. You know what I'm saying? Boy, when I tell y'all that it's hard to be fathers out here, it is really hard to be fathers. It is so sad. Now the child has now the child need a stepdaddy. And we need for somebody in the community to go ahead on a step up and be this child's stepfather out here in the street, because the street just went on ahead and took them away. We got an update. I got to give y'all this update here because I just couldn't believe it. Oh my God. Well, actually, I could believe it, but it is the person's name. It is the person's name, and I don't know why he will actually be free, but I kind of know why he was free. You say, where is the city cameras? I'm trying to tell you. You say, I always meet people at a parking lot where the stores are with my fine hand. Absolutely correct. You can't be playing with people. You cannot be playing with people. Do not play with people. Hold on. Got to be more careful. Hold on. Oh, boy. Shout out T. Lee. Shout out T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He said, how old do you think his kids is? Because he 22. His shot probably like 5, 6. You know what I'm saying? 4, 5, 6, something like that right there. He said the child probably 18 out there. Yeah, no, it could be. Damn it, we looking for something. Damn it, we got a bolo out. We done spoke twice about this story here. We is looking for a 15-year-old. We're looking for a 15-year-old named Baby K. We're looking for Baby K, who is wanted for trying to kill the young boy on the school bus. We have a picture now. We need y'all support. We need your help in the community of identifying Baby K. Here we go.
First, let's begin with that alleged attempted shooting on a Prince George's County school bus. Police now say the person holding the gun was 15-year-old Baby K. He's wanted on attempted murder charges.
Baby K. I wonder, do the K It stands for AK. Go ahead.
Following this one, since it happened on May 1st, police say baby K was one of 3 teens who tried to kill a student on that bus. Police already arrested 2 of those teens and a 14-year-old girl accused of planning the attack.
Casey Nolan is live at police headquarters in D.C. And Casey, you've now learned that this baby K is also wanted for a separate crime in the district?
That's what we're hearing, Leslie. This
a baby killer? Yeah.
already disturbing case, frankly, has now taken a tragic turn. What started on a Prince George's County school bus, sources tell us, is now connected to the murder of a woman in D.C. that police here in D.C. are investigating.
He connected to another murder.
The 1st of May, with the last student still on board, when Prince George's County police say 3 teens forced their way onto a school bus and attacked a 14-year-old boy at gunpoint. Wednesday, police released this photo of the teen they say had the gun, a 15-year-old who goes by the name Baby K. Investigators say he tried to shoot the 14-year-old multiple times, but the gun jammed and the teens ran off. Police say the attack was organized by a 14-year-old girl who knows the victim. Police arrested her and 2 of the alleged attackers, but Baby K is still at large.
Baby K on the loose side here in this here. He probably at his little la house.
Wanted for the attempted murder of the 14-year-old on the bus.
Little killer. Willie, they just kids.
Late Wednesday, police announced the U.S. Marshals have joined the manhunt for Baby K and upped the reward for his capture to more than $12,000.
$12,000. Summer is right here. 12 stacks. What is Prince George's County number? I may call and say that I done saw him in Florida or something. You know what I'm saying?
And WUSA 9 has also learned Baby K is suspected in a D.C. murder. 2 days after the attack on the school bus, 23-year-old Kasia McCoy was found dead on the 4th floor of this northeast apartment building on Jameson Street near...
This is 2 days after. 2 days after this beautiful baby.
2 days after the attack on the school bus.
Look at that beautiful baby. Her representative is so cute. Go on, baby.
23-year-old Kasia McCoy was found dead on the 4th floor of this northeast apartment building on Jameson Street near Fort Lincoln. Police say she was shot in the face. According to sources, McCoy is the sister of one of Baby K's alleged accomplices in the school bus attack. So far, an MPD spokesperson will only say the case remains under active investigation.
So he done popped one of his accomplices' sister. Ooh, somebody was telling. Somebody done snitched.
Now, police have not given us Baby K's real name, presumably because he is just 15, but he and the other teens accused in that bus attack are all facing charges as adults. We were unable to reach any family members of the woman who was murdered here in D.C., but Leslie, we will still keep asking questions about her case.
It is so distressing, Casey. Every twist, every turn, and just thinking about more crime involving teens against other teens, and now this latest piece of information. It is devastating. All right, we know we'll continue to follow this case. Thank you.
Yeah. Devastating. It's devastating out here. Baby K. Goddamn, I got to cut this video out and put it somewhere else because we is looking. We on the lookout. But listen. Now, the community will say if the U.S. Marshals find him and then he end up dead. You know, if us in law enforcement find him and he end up being shot in the back and shit, and then we they gonna want to contact the civil rights lawyers and shit, hashtag being crumps out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Damn it, they could have tased him. He didn't even have a gun. If he fuck around and get shot and killed it by us, law enforcement, people will come up with the argument of, but he didn't have a gun on him. He was running, he was scared. He just a baby. Yeah. Sure enough will. Baby K on the run out here in these streets. Baby K is probably in the backseat of his mama car here, man. He ain't hard to find. Baby K ain't hard to find. What is we doing? I don't think we want to catch Baby K. I don't think they want to catch Baby K. Listen, mind you, whoever his guardian is, which is either his good mama and her or his good grandma, you know he's going to contact one of them. Whoever his little la was, because all they have to do is go to the schoolhouse and talk to his peers. Go in the community and talk to his peers. Somebody know who he's smashing. I know what you're thinking. Willie, why are you talking about kids having sex? Well, kids shooting and killing people, in my mind, they having sex too. That's possibly the most positive thing that they doing. That's the most positive thing that the young killers is doing, is at least having sex, because ain't nobody getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, speaking of teens, speaking of Willie, they just kids. I've been trying to tell y'all ladies, y'all beautiful women, y'all babies out here for the longest. Listen, y'all better start giving y'all children to their daddy. If the dad is not in the household, y'all need to give your children to the dad at a certain age, because like I keep trying to tell y'all, about the time we hit like puberty, we can whoop you. By the time we hit like puberty, when that meat go to standing up, we can whoop you. I know. A lot of y'all say, I wish he would. This and that. But I brought him in. I take him out. But you gonna have to take him out after he get off you, and or after somebody get him off you. But the damage is already done to you. Just because you can still spank your child and slap your child in the head and all that shit there and punch him in the chest and he don't do nothing, that don't mean he can't whoop you. We are super strong as teenagers. We got superpowers. We is like the Marvel comics out here. We got superpowers. For real. We can lift up like sofas and stuff easy. Like with one that finger if we want to. Maybe 2 index fingers or something. We can go ahead on and lift stuff up. We can move on dryers and washing machines, stoves and shit. We can drag refrigerators upstairs and bring them downstairs and shit. Yeah, no. So we strong. But here's a video of a teenager going off, as they saying, a teenager going off, destroying the house because his mother refused to let him go outside. I'm here to tell y'all, babies, it's 2023. We've done multiple stories of the youth knocking off their mama them. We've done multiple stories about the youth snapping over their phones. And now you have a youth that trying to go outside, a mama say, you can't. One of the biggest problems is about females, about you good mamas. Y'all don't even know when to hush. Y'all don't know what the definition of provoking is. Here we go. I ain't gonna hold you.
I want you to all my life you're not doing shit. Stop playing, you're not doing shit.
So what do you want to do? What you want to do?
You see.
You see? No, do it! Nigga, beat my ass! Beat my motherfucking... Go ahead, beat my ass right now. Go ahead. Listen, go ahead, beat my ass.
Shut this fucking window. I'm not playing.
Ricky. I don't know what the fuck your problem is. You wanna break it down? Go ahead, break the other one. You wanna do that? I don't know what the fuck your problem is. Go ahead. Yeah. 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 Right. That. Good. Yep. You don't give a fuck?
You're not touching me.
I'm not touching you?
You're not touching me.
And then, no, Ricky, beat my ass. I'm begging you to beat my ass. Go ahead, nigga, beat my ass today. No, you wanna beat my, Ricky, I'm standing right here and I haven't moved. Beat my motherfucking ass in this house. Go ahead. Go, no. You wanna fucking, no, beat,
I'm here.
Don't tell me to come nowhere.
Fuck out of here, you're not doing shit.
Don't tell me to come. No, don't tell me. No, nigga, come beat my ass. Come beat my ass right now. Beat my motherfucking ass. I want you to. Listen, Come here. You come here. You wanna beat my ass, nigga. You come here and beat my ass. That's all I asked you to do. That's no. That's all I asked you to do. Okay, work. Ricky, come beat my ass. Come beat my ass. No, nigga, come beat my ass. No, come on. I'm begging you to beat my ass today. Come do it. Come do it. No, you're not leaving this house. Watch out. No.
Watch out.
No.
Watch the fuck
Nope. Nope.
Watch out.
No, beat my ass. Go ahead.
Watch out.
No, beat my ass. Go ahead.
I'm sick of you. Fuck you.
Get off.
We'll run it back. But y'all heard what happened at the end. Y'all heard what happened at the end.
No. I want you to touch me. I want you to touch me.
All my life, you're not doing shit. Stop playing, you're not doing shit.
All my life, you ain't did shit. All my life, you ain't did nothing.
So what are you gonna do? What you gonna do?
You see.
You see? No, do it, nigga. Beat my ass.
There you go with the N-word, calling your sons the N-word, and then tell him to go ahead on and jump on you. That's good parenting.
Beat my motherfucker. Go ahead. Beat.
Shout out to Lundy for the $2 super chat. Say at 16, I was benching 315, squatting 420 at 150 pounds. Trying to tell y'all, we got super strength. That testosterone do some strange things to us, man.
My ass right now. Go ahead. Listen. Go ahead. Beat my ass.
You said whoop that trick.
I'm not playing.
Ricky. I don't know what the fuck your problem is.
Say he don't know who his daddy is. I'm trying to listen. A lot of us got so much anger. A lot of us got so much pent up anger because a woman cannot raise a man to be a man. She can raise a child to be an adult. She can't raise a man to be a man. We lack so much. We have so much pent up anger, and we really don't have nobody else to take it out on. That's why you have a lot of bullies in school. We don't have anybody to take it out on except for our peers or something like that right there. We rarely get to take this shit out on mama. Rarely. Shout out to YL for the $1.99 super chat. Say if I was his daddy, say he'd probably have brain damage. Now you done broke the little TV, the little 22-inch that was up on the dresser. You got your clothes all up on the damn bed, which need to be fold up and hung up and ironed and shit. You damn it, get your clothes together and stay fresh. You know what I'm saying? But he mad, man.
You wanna break it down? Go ahead, break the other one. You wanna do that? I don't know what the fuck your problem is. Go ahead. Yeah.
See, she's acting like she don't care that he's breaking the window. If they are renting, oh, she gonna care. See, either which way she is going to care. But if she's renting, she gonna care more. One thing about situations like this depends on the apartment complex that you live in. Certain problems, it breaks your lease. It voids your lease. Certain problems. You say, Willie, if your son square up to you, say, what would you do? I don't think that I'd ever had a problem like that. But you say, what would I do? And I would be like, we just got to take it there. We gonna take it there. But I never. Oh, I wouldn't never have it. Because I teach through the years and stuff like that. I show strength through the years and stuff like that right there. You know what I'm saying? He said, hold on. To say she don't know his daddy, y'all stop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Boy, if you ain't got no player in the community. The nothing going on and find you that goddamn glass to replace that glass, man.
Good. Yep. You don't give a fuck?
You're not touching me.
I'm not touching you?
You're not touching me.
And then, no, Ricky, beat my ass. I'm begging you to beat my ass. Go ahead.
Now that's some right there to where it's only because y'all have this concept of men don't hit women or boys don't hit their mamas and stuff. This is the only reason in my mind that she is trying to amp it up like this. You say, well, I told my son, say, I'm not your mama. Say, I'll take you off earth and smoke your pack. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to tell you. I think mama's problems is because they believe that these sons won't jump on them. But one thing that a lot of mamas know now, that their daughters will go head up with them. Oh, yeah, there's so many videos of mama-daughters fighting. It's rare to see sons and mamas fighting. You know. So, because they don't see it enough, they really do believe that their son ain't gonna whoop that ass.
That nigga beat my ass today. No. Beat my, you wanna beat my, Ricky, I'm standing right here and I haven't moved.
Don't mess up that good dresser set.
Beat my motherfucking ass in this house. Go ahead. Go. No. You wanna fucking, no. Beat, I'm here. Don't tell me to come nowhere.
Ooh, she got upset. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. You say at some she said that she done said that she don't need no man. At some point, she probably did say she don't need no man. I can do it myself. I can raise my child by myself. All right.
You're not doing shit.
Don't tell me to come. No, don't tell me. No, nigga, come beat my ass. Come beat my ass right now. Beat my motherfucking ass. I want you to. Listen. Come here. You come here. You wanna beat my ass, nigga? You come here and beat my ass. That's all I asked you to do. No. That's all I asked you to do. Okay, work. Ricky.
Ooh, Pretty Ricky say this here work, baby. This here work, baby. I get it on in the street, baby. I beat your ass. I'm trying to tell you something, lady. You don't know Ricky. You don't know Pretty Ricky. Say this is child neglect. Say she knows what she's doing. Oh, listen. She don't mind putting a player in jail. She don't mind putting her son in jail. Promise you that. Say, Willie, that's domestic love. Say they've been hunching. You may have a point. It's a possibility.
Come beat my ass. Come beat my ass. No, nigga, come beat my ass. No, come on. I'm begging you to beat my ass today. Come do it. Come do it.
Shout out to Judah Kids for the $5 super chat. He said that child really don't want to whoop her. Exactly. She needs to shut up, walk away, let him cool down, and when he walks away, don't follow him. Oh hell, you can't tell these babies to do that right there. See, that makes sense to us. That makes sense to us. You do not continue to put fuel on the fire. Females, that's a problem with them understanding. Shut up, walk away, let it go. Argue another day, let it go. You can't win all these battles. You cannot win them all. It's only going to take you to go through one loss. One loss. One real dramatic loss. You will never do this again. And then you will be sitting back thinking, what could I have done different? I knew a chick who got into it with her daughter. Arguing back and forth and shit like that. You like, bitch, you ain't gonna do shit. This. Her daughter took her eye. Her daughter stabbed her, I think, with like a pen or a pencil or something. And she lost her eye. It's to sit around, talk with her and shit like that, and she just, I should have just left. I still have my eye. I should have just left and walked off. That's what she was telling us. I should have just left. I could have just went back to the house. You know. She said, I did not know how to walk away. I did not know how to let it go. See, but then she sit back after she done lost her eye. Thinking it through now. Oh, we're going to think it through now.
No, you're not leaving this house.
Watch out.
No.
Watch out.
No.
Watch the fuck.
And it's the same thing that women do to their players. The same thing. You get into arguments and they want to keep you in the house to continue the argument. See, a lot of y'all ladies, a lot of y'all females who don't act in this manner don't understand that there's a whole bunch of y'all who act in this manner, as far as you can get into an argument. And the argument can actually get worse, and she will get more violent while you're trying to leave. Because she don't want you to leave, because she wants to continue to argue. She do not know how to let it go. She do not know, we both upset, let's separate and divide. Let's walk away and maybe we can come back later. Especially if you ain't never put that meat in no monkey. You will never understand. You'll never understand how they jump all on your back. They want to fight you. God damn it, they want to hit you with pots and all that fly shit right there. Oh, and all of this because you trying to leave because, like, it's a hostile situation right now. You thinking to yourself as a player, man, let me leave, man, before I beat this bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? So you trying to be safe. You trying to get yourself out of a situation that can turn real violent, and you have a possibility of going to jail if you whoop this bitch. Oh no, she don't want you to go. No. She want to argue with your ass for hours. This is what she want to do. Now, once you whoop that ass, then she like, oh, you ain't no type of man. A man don't hit no woman. Bitch, I tried to be the man and leave. I tried to be a man and leave. But you won't get out my way. You in my way. So you want to continue to smoke. You want to continue with this BS. So now we just got physical.
Nope.
Watch out.
Do you see his face? This is what men go through. That ladies, I know for the ones who ain't never experienced this right here, this is what we go through as grown men. When you see his face, watch this.
Nope.
Watch out.
Nope.
Watch out, man. Go head on, man. Damn, I'm trying to get out this bit.
Oh, beat my ass.
No.
And they actually want their ass be whooped. Why? Because it makes their monkey wet. They want you to whoop that ass. It makes that monkey wet.
Beat my ass. Go ahead. I'm sick of you. Fuck you.
Listen to it. You heard what he said, though. I can believe right at that moment, he's on top of her, holding her hands and shit, telling her, I'm not going to hurt you, Mom. And she really feel that deep down inside. A lot of y'all feel that deep down inside. A lot of y'all feel that he ain't going to hurt you until he hurt you. And now you shocked and surprised. I'm not gonna hurt you, Mom. Which he didn't hit her. He didn't hit her. Because if he would have hit her, he would not say, I'm not gonna hurt you, Mom. Shout out to London for the $5 super chat. He said, I taught my wife, I taught my wife to say, if it get heated and I walk away no matter what, now we do yell or argue, But he said that I'm not gonna hurt you. Mom said, get off me. Watch it. Watch it again.
No, you're not leaving the couch.
Watch out.
No.
Watch out.
No.
Watch the fuck
Nope. Nope.
Watch out.
No, beat my ass. Go ahead.
Watch out.
No, beat my ass. Go ahead. I'm taking you. Fuck you. Get off.
Get off me. That mean they tussled. The phone got dropped. They went down to either the ground or on the sofa or something. And now he's on top of her. But he's the teenager. He's on top of her. Didn't I had done told y'all we strong as hell? Now we don't know the size of her. But I don't give a damn about the size of her. She's not a teenage boy. She could have been 30-something and go to the gym. We still stronger than you. I'm sorry to let you know. Say the mama of the year. Yeah, listen, she could have got herself killed. She could have died. She could have gotten herself really, really injured. Really, really bad. And this should be a learning lesson. It should be, but come on now. It's going to do what they want to do out here in these streets. And that's your problems. You want to continue to follow your own understanding. And then when following your own understanding, do not end positively in your favor. Not everybody else is the problem. But it's not you for following your own goddamn understanding. Oh, no, it's not you at all. Not at all. Moving right along. I saw this right here. I was supposed to speak on this right here a few days ago. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know how to think about this one if I do remember it. But we got a former coach. A lot of times when they say former, they became former after the accusations. So it's not like these people have not worked in like a long time. No, this is after they have been accused of stuff. Well, we got a former coach who faces charges of child rape and molestation. But they're in court. Let's see what happened.
Bond is set at $25,000 for a former high school coach accused of grooming and sexually abusing his players. Today, Jacob Jackson was arrested during a probable cause hearing at the Pierce County Courthouse. We first told you about the lawsuits filed against the former Sumner High School coach last month.
Fox 13's Frankie Thompson joins us from the courthouse with much more details from today's hearing.
That's a good point right there. She must have been smaller than him because the phone was lower than his head. He said it was pointed up at his face. You're absolutely correct. Damn, you're absolutely correct. I don't know how I missed it, I guess, because I'm looking around at some other shit. But you caught that right there. That's what's up. It's a map, minor attracted person. Yeah. Here we go.
Jacob Jackson's defense attorney says he's not guilty of any of the claims against him. Jackson's wife was inside the courtroom supporting her husband as several dozens of people loudly cheered his arrest.
He said, I ain't guilty.
The first case before the court is State versus Jacob Daniel Jackson.
Accused of sexually assaulting 6 boys on the Sumner High School basketball team.
6 boys on the high school basketball team. Go ahead.
Former head coach Jacob Jackson appears before a Pierce County judge.
I'm going to require him to be taken into custody today. So there's...
Say they're clapping because them we're going to take into custody today. Y'all, we got to get these thumbs up. We got to get the thumbs up.
That is not appropriate. I expect people to behave themselves in court.
I expect people to behave themselves in court. Come on. Come on now, Judge. Go ahead.
Full of emotion, people pack a courtroom, not wanting to miss the day Jackson faced the justice system. They stand and sit in solidarity with the alleged victims, all sharing one message: we believe our boys.
If these guys did not have the courage to come forward, if they didn't have the support of their families, then he would still be out doing whatever he was doing before.
Say, but he's still alive, huh? Yeah.
Lauren Cochran represents the students and their families in the civil lawsuit. In this criminal case, there are 10 counts against Jackson, including felony charges of child rape in the 3rd degree and child molestation in the 3rd degree. His accusers say the former coach would repeatedly solicit nude pictures and perform oral sex and intercourse with the students at Jackson's home, promising them gifts, jobs, and his high connections to advance their basketball journeys to the collegiate level.
Jake Jackson used his position of authority as the boys' varsity basketball coach at Sumner in order to groom the families and groom the kids and then sexually abuse them. And he did it over and over again.
He groomed the family and groomed the kids. Did y'all just hear what they said that he had done did? To high school boys.
He would still be out doing whatever he was doing before.
Lauren Cochran represents the students and their families in the civil lawsuit. In this criminal case, there are 10 counts against Jackson, including felony charges of child rape in the 3rd degree and child molestation in the 3rd degree. His accusers say the former coach would repeatedly solicit nude pictures and perform oral sex and intercourse with the students at Jackson's home.
Solicit nude pictures. We have teenage boys. We have high school boys. How do you... I know it's possible, but, I'm just going to ask you anyway. How do you solicit pictures from boys as a coach, as a male coach, if the boys don't like male sexually? Huh? Wait, what? Can somebody explain that to me?
Promising them gifts, jobs, and his high connections to advance their basketball journeys to the collegiate level.
So they out here giving head and, they out here oral sex and the nude pics to possibly, I guess, make it to, like, the big name colleges or to, like, the NBA or something like that right there?
Jake Jackson used his position of...
You say they was hunching back.
Authority as the boys' varsity basketball coach at Sumner in order to groom the families and groom the kids and then sexually abuse them. And he did.
How do you groom the parents? I don't. Hey, whoa. Did he have any sexual contact with the parents then? Because how do you groom the parents? Did he groom the parents into, like, photos or any, like, touching or anything? Nothing?
Level.
Jake Jackson used his position of authority as the boys' varsity basketball coach at Sumner in order to groom the families and groom the kids and then sexually abuse them. And he did it over and over again.
And he did it over and over again. So I wonder who told, though.
After reporting the alleged abuse to Sumner police before the school year started, detective launched an investigation in September 2022. Jackson was not a teacher, but the Sumner Bonnie Lake School District placed him on administrative leave. After that, Loughran says families were concerned the former coach was roaming the community as a free man.
You say, Willie, they wouldn't get no playtime in the game if they didn't comply. Say he was caught cheating.
It's been horribly difficult for them because their fear this entire time was that he would not be accountable in any way, that he would simply, no charges would be filed. So they've had to sit and wait and hope that the criminal process was going to kick in and finally find some accountability for him.
Now handcuffed and taken into custody, Loughran says the students and their families are one step closer towards justice, but their journey is only beginning.
For these folks to find true accountability, they're going to have to go through the civil system and do as much as they can to figure out who dropped the ball. Jake Jackson, his workplace, where else? The Sumner School District? Who dropped the ball on this?
I like that. Like, you can't groom me. I don't even understand that. What do you mean groom? Oh, well, hell, let's groom is to prepare or train someone for a particular purpose or activity. So how do you groom the parents? I'm not understanding. Unless they was able to have sleepovers and stuff like that, but they never spoke about the sleepovers. If that's what happened. These is adult boys. These is high school boys. Like, these ain't elementary or middle school boys. They got social media. They don't know that it's wrong if they feel like it's wrong. Because listen, let's do not get it twisted. In my mind, a lot of them felt like it was right. Hell, it could have been all. I have no idea. This is just my opinion. Somebody felt like it was right because it was done repeatedly. Repeatedly. You can't tell me, you can't get me to believe this shit. You can't get me to believe that they all just, okay, we're just going to go with what coach said. Especially if you don't like men. Especially if you do not like men. Say it's just a finger, Willie. Say, Willie, the whole team is gender fluid.
The school district says it did not receive reports of the alleged abuse until after police opened an investigation. Officials say they are deeply saddened about the impact the allegations have caused and continue offering support for those affected. But due to pending litigation, can't provide additional comment. Reporting at Pierce County Courthouse, Frankie Thompson, Fox 13 News.
He would still be out doing
The courtroom not wanting to miss the day Jackson faced the justice system. They stand and sit in solidarity with the alleged victims, all sharing one message: we believe our boys.
If these guys did not have the courage to come,
I think I would kind of be upset with my own damn child. If you don't like boys or men either, then you could have came and talked to your old boy though. I don't understand. How what do you get groomed into photos with the same sex if you not same sexing? Just in my mind. Like, it's like my child couldn't come to me and say, I'm heterosexual, but I was giving pics and shit, and we doing oral and shit. I don't understand.
Forward, if they didn't have the support of their families, then he would still be out doing whatever he was doing before.
Believe all boys. Yep. Believe all boys. There you go.
Lauren Cochran represents the students and their families in the civil lawsuit. In this criminal case, there are 10 counts against Jackson, including felony charges of child rape in the 3rd degree and child molestation in the 3rd degree. His accusers say the former coach would repeatedly solicit nude pictures and perform oral sex and intercourse with the students at Jackson's home, promising them gifts, jobs, and his high connections to...
Oh, so it was oral sex and penetration at the coach's home. I want to remind y'all, these is high school boys, not elementary or middle school. I don't understand. They have way more information than we do, or than we did when we was coming up. Way more information. There are way more links to way more avenues to tell on somebody. Way more than we did. You're going to tell me repeatedly, and if I don't like it, I'm still coming around coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still coming around coach at his house? I don't understand it from a high school perspective in 2023. I don't. These motherfuckers know about guns and shit. And they using them. They know about everything that is supposed to be and everything that's not supposed to be. say Willie, he is free again. Yes, he is. They only hit him with the the $25,000 bond or bail. Shout out to Sensei for the $2 super chat. They say, so is he not a part of the alphabet community? Yes. Yes. This is our LGBT brother. Allegedly, because he did say that he is not guilty. Yep, he bonded out $2,500 out of there, back out on the goddamn street. He said that he is not guilty. So allegedly, he is LGBT and MAP all at the same time. Allegedly. We don't know. We don't know. He has not been prosecuted. She said, what's the age of consent? This is in Pierce County. So what state is Pierce County? Let me see. What is Pierce? Pierce County. What is the name? Sumner High School. Sumner High School, Pierce County is... Sumner is in Washington? Oh, this is in Washington. Alright, what is Washington? How you spell it? Oh, Washington age. Age of consent. What do we have here? Age of consent is 16. Whoa. I got to put it up on the screen. Because if this Washington, yes, it's Washington State. Let me show it to you. Washington State. Washington State is not, will not prosecute you based on age if you have sex with someone 16 or older, over. So he a coach, get a $25,000 bond. He said a darker hue 17-year-old girl from earlier story got a $100,000 bond. You right about that, didn't it? So this the age of consent. So they also said, a third degree. Okay. They say the third degree child molestation. A person is guilty of child molestation in the third degree when the person has or knowingly causes another person under the age of 18 to have sexual contact with another who is at least 14 years old but less than 16 years old on a proprietary... Damn it, did I get that right? And the perpetrator? The perpetrator is at least 48 months older than, I guess, whatever. So that's third degree molestation. A person who is guilty of child molestation in the third degree when a person has or knowingly causes another person under the age of 18 to have sexual contact with another who is at least 14 years old. Oh, so maybe he had the boys having relations with one another. Oh. Okay, so now we got to go to the third degree. The third degree grape. I got to type it for how it is. Third degree grape. A third degree grape is a grape committed when the anal, oral, or vaginal sexual intercourse is deemed to be without the lawful consent of a victim. Without the lawful consent. All right. Okay. Without the lawful. Wait. Let me do Washington. Hold on. Washington State. Let's do it for Washington State, though. Okay, a person who is guilty of rape of a child in the third degree when the person has sexual intercourse with another who is at least 14 years old but less than 16 years old, and the perpetrator is at least 48 months older than the victim. Rape of a child in the 3rd degree is a Class C felony. That really didn't help. That really didn't help at all. So maybe I need to take off the state and let's just go to the basis. Help. I don't need no damn helpline. I need definitions out here. Let's do the depth. Now it's come to the sexual abuse hotline and shit. I don't need no hotline. I need definitions. Sexually assault engaged in non-consensual. So a non-consensual is a basic grape. That's what we call grape is forceful. So it's non-consensual, which is deemed forceful. So why they just didn't charge him? Wait, hold on. All right. So what's 1st degree then? Isn't 1st supposed to be worse than 3rd? 1st degree. Grape 1st degree is forcible. So 3rd degree is not forcible. Forcible, compulsion, summary, sexual intercourse by forcible, compulsion, sexual intercourse with an incapacitated victim incapable of consent or sexual intercourse between someone 16 years or older and a victim under the age of 12, which is a Class A felony. Oh, all right, cool. So it wasn't force. So now we know what 1st degree grape is. We know what that right there is now. So then we get educated. We is real educated. And 3rd, damn, we just had it up. And the 3rd degree is what we said the 3rd degree was earlier. The 3rd degree is committed when anal or oral or vaginal sexual intercourse is deemed to be without the lawful consent of a victim. And shit confusing. Shit confusing. It's confusing. Okay. So the 3rd degree is when you did it and didn't like it. Oh. That's a good point. That's a good point. Did I get your message? No. Wait. No. When? Say Willie. Basically, he continued them by telling, or he conned them by telling them that they would get rewarded for their actions. He is an author he is a authority figure, and so all of the crimes will stick. You say, and we don't know when this started. You're absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Mm-hmm. Say, does that mean that they was asleep or intoxicated? Well, that would be 1st degree, but they charged them with third degree. So they was not intoxicated. They was not intoxicated. Say 3rd degree is where the minors they were minors and could not consent. But we have to remember, well then, all of the boys who is making the claim, then they must be under the age of 16 then. They must be under the age of 16. Because in Washington State, the age of consent is 16. So maybe a few was under 14, under the age of consent. Say the high school kids can graduate at 17 as well as 18. You right about that too? Yep. Yeah, and they did it more than once. So that's possibly where like the multiple counts come in at. Mm-hmm. I wonder who told though. I wonder who came forth. And why? I don't know. It is like in 2023, it's just hard for me to be like, especially for boys in high school, especially for boys in high school. Like, wait, what? Y'all got testosterone, but y'all strong. And he didn't first degree him, so he didn't forcibly do anything. I guess that's why they use the word groomed. You say the age of consent is void when the older person is in a position of authority. Yes, in a sense. In a sense, it's a certain thing that you can't be charged with if they are over age, over the age of consent. But you will still face charges. But it's just that one of like the statutory rape. Great. You won't fall under statutory if the person is older than the age of consent. But you will get charged of still having like sex with a minor or a student. You will get charged with that right there. The ethics thing and all that stuff, because you is a person of authority, you is a authoritative figure and stuff. You will get charged with all of that right there. But the statutory, you won't get charged with. If I'm not mistaken, somebody correct me, somebody educate me. I'm just saying. We just throwing it on out here. We learning today, baby. We learning today. I hope that y'all know. Leave the students alone, but we can say it all day. The law said all day. And people still deal with the students. We say, no, Willie, you can be 19 in high school and get charged because you're a teacher. Yes, but you will not get charged with statutory because that person is at and or over the age of consent. You will still get charged with something else, just not statutory. You say, Coach took riding the pine too serious out here. Got to be more careful. Damn. You say, I'm correct on that. Okay, cool. That's what's up. You say, grape is grape. Say, move right along. Actually, grape is not grape. Nope. And that's something that has been put on men for so long. It is not the same. It's not the same. I'm trying to tell y'all something. We got to be correct when we come down to like the law stuff. We got to be correct. We need correctness. It is not the same. That's why they had the first degree and like the third degree. Oh, it's levels to the shit. Yeah. There is levels. This is why there is a difference in statutory grape and grape. Grape is forcible. There's a difference. Say, Willie, since I was late, can we have one more? I don't even know if I got another one. But I can see. And then we going on get on up out of here. Okay, those are all my breast cancer stuff. I got that out the way. Let's see. I think I had one. Since we talking about the churn. Is that a quadriplegic? What is this? Oh no. That's for tomorrow. I can't do that right now. Okay. Bam. This is a good one. And then I'm going on to let y'all go tonight. Here's a good one. Say, coaches love the kids. Yeah. Yeah, they do. But not all of them are frisky. Not all of them like them. You know what I'm saying. We got a curfew. That some state trying to implement. He said a curfew. Hell, one of the teens is saying a curfew don't really help much. This is coming from the youth. From the young adults. A curfew really ain't gonna do shit out here in these streets.
So I'm Jamie Costello.
And I'm Mallory Safaste in for Kelly Swoop. The city of Baltimore's curfew for teens goes into effect tomorrow.
And while city leaders hope this will be a way to crack down on crime, WMAR 2 News' Kelly Swoop talks to teens who aren't optimistic about the criminologist who also shows us why.
end of the day, a curfew don't really help nothing, because if it's killings going on throughout the day, all day, every day.
Darian Livingston would know. The 17-year-old has grown up in the streets of Baltimore.
He is really, really smart.
I got involved in the squeegee, and it was just to put money in my pocket, for real. Because, like, growing up, it's not like I ain't really have stuff, but I just wanted my own stuff.
Now recently released from jail and no longer allowed to squeegee, he's working to find a legitimate lifestyle and laying a foundation for his future.
You know, it's like, they teach us a lot of stuff, for real. They teach us how, like, they teach us social skills. They be teaching us, like, far as jobs, like what we need for as jobs, all that, for real.
The statutory grape is on under the law, under legal age, and a much older person, male or female, say it's not forcible grape. He or she agreed. Exactly.
So I just feel as though, like, it's a good opportunity. That's what you say, 10 out of 10.
It's the Heart Smiles Maryland's Squeegee to Success program.
We put them into positions where they can do the research now. They can actually learn about stuff that pertains towards business and professionalism.
Opportunities, not obstacles, according to Professor Natasha C. Pratt-Harris. The criminologist from Morgan State University sees programs like this as a longer-term solution to Baltimore's youth violence problem versus the proposed curfew.
The quick way to respond is to implement a curfew. Because of the curfew, they're given the green light to approach that young person, and all those things come into play when it comes to contact with law enforcement.
While she's convinced a curfew will not impact the crime, Pratt-Harris says sadly, the crime stats we're seeing now aren't that unfamiliar. The professor was born and raised in Baltimore. She says the numbers were just as high, if not higher, in the 90s.
In the 90s, baby. We was loose as a goose in the 90s. Remember them?
In that decade, the murders were in the 300s and didn't drop below 200 until 2011.
It was a given that a young person's sneakers will be stolen, and he or she may be shot or killed for their sneakers.
Shot that baby out for having her real, and it looks good.
Back in my day, it was the puff jackets, but now we have social media that will pump out all the news regarding all these acts of violence. We have access to video.
Pratt-Harris says that there's a common thread to the crime and violence here and in other urban cities.
You see the crime data in Baltimore, kind of going like this. The increases in poverty issues, crime rate goes up. Policies, you'll see dips in crime. When the truth is, we've been living and thriving in a wave or waves of violence across.
Shout out to YL for the 199 super chat. He said, "Do it count as grape if it stink?" We gotta think about it.
And definitely in Baltimore.
While the stats and the problems are clear, the path to finding a solution is cloudy. Instead of curfews, Pratt-Harris says increase community policing, beef up neighborhood patrols, and community involvement.
So we need more policing to battle the crime from the youth in the neighborhood.
Programs like Squeegee to Success are pointing Darian Livingston in the right direction.
I want to just get like my high school diploma. I want to get a trade in electrical engineering, and I also want to do music. So I feel as though like if I just keep focusing, keep going to school, doing what I need to do, I can reach that goal I want to do in the end.
In Baltimore.
Good path to be on, young player. Look here. We as the adults and we can't fix the problem. I don't. So it's kind of like you got to understand why the youth be going through what the youth be going through, because us as adults, we cannot fix the simple problems. Some say it's a curfew needed. Others say the curfew is not going to work. Some say we need more programs. We need more outlets. We need more things for the kids to do in order for them to not be killing, robbing, and destroying places. But they don't want to hold the adults accountable. Hell, they don't want to hold the kids accountable. We can do all these other things. We can put all these other things in place except accountability. Damn, I just thought about that right now. We can put all these other acts in place. We can do all this other fly shit and sit there. Everything but hold people accountable by the law. I keep trying to tell you, if you start locking a bitch up and holding them responsible, locking people up, holding them responsible, you being a menace to society, you need to go around there to the resort. It's simple. And I mean your first time. It's simple. You do something and hey, you need to go to the resort. Your parent need to go to the resort. With a fine. Yeah. Yeah, we got to hold people financially responsible and resort responsible. Yeah. You think we built all these private prisons for nothing? We need these private prisons filled up, and you all act like y'all want to go around there to the private prison. Especially in Baltimore. He said, I live in Baltimore. He say it's the fentanyl and the skinny jeans. Yeah, it's in my mind, lock them all up. You can gentrify the community just by locking them all up for a long time. Oh, not 30 days. Oh, no. But I've never did anything. The only thing I did, I was shooting at people. Oh, really? And you was underage? You were 14, 15 when it happened. Okay, well, we'll try it again when you turn 21. We can give you another opportunity at 21. And I mean, it need to be on big signs in the community. We locking the 12, 13, 14 years up for 6, 7 years, bitch, for playing. And that's what they need to write, for playing. First offense, it need to be in big words so you can see them like all across the city. It need to flash across everybody's phone, like the Amber Alert. To where the Amber Alert goes on every phone and shit, and you have to press the button to make the sound stop. Yeah. So you can't say, I didn't know. Leaflets and pamphlets and shit need to be dropped off at the trap houses. All of these big community projects need to have flyers posted up at the entrance of the project door. That's, damn it, the same way that we put the missing people signs on the damn trees and shit. We need to treat it like it's club night. Put them on people. Windshields. All through the community. Your first offense, you gone. We not playing no more. Any damage that you also cause, your mammy got to pay for it. Your daddy got to pay for it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can buy a brown stone for about $20,000. You say, but they're gonna steal all your repair work you do. Goddamn shame. These are the people that we need to get out of the community. Say, Willie, isn't it true a parent can be a real great parent, but sometimes their kids will get from under you no matter how good they had it? Yes, absolutely correct. They still need to be held accountable. See, because we can be, or we can kind of deem ourselves as really, really, really good parents. We can give our children the world, you know, the best schools and the best clothes, and we can do all that right now. But we will implement something a little bit more if the laws change to where whatever your child do, you here responsible. Oh, we gonna change a whole bunch of shit. Oh, we gonna change a whole bunch of shit. Like a lot of kids, they get cars at like the young ages and stuff like that. They able to, let's say, smoke vapes and shit like that, and we know it, you know. They able to hang out with this one and that one, and we know it, though. You know. Oh, we'll change a whole bunch of things. We will actually move out of the neighborhoods that we are in because we know that the neighborhoods is going to affect our children. See, right now, we know it, but we don't give a damn. We don't care that the community is going to affect our kids because we came up in the same community, so it's nothing. Start holding the parents accountable. Watch how many people start moving out of that community or out of those communities. We'll teach our children and keep reminding them, bitch, if you fuck up, they coming after me. I ain't letting shit slide. Boy, I ain't letting shit slide. Boy, I'm checking your book bags and shit. When you come inside the house, damn it, I'm tossing your room like you're at the resort. Bitch, I'm looking for contraband in this bitch. Because now I'm responsible. Yeah. You say lock you up and hold you responsible, and then what? You may get another chance after some years. Yep. We putting some years down on them. Oh, we putting years on you. Ain't nobody got time to be playing with people. But listen. After some years and you want to come on out here playing, the next time you're gone forever. See, because our biggest problem is the youth. The youth is not being held accountable. That's the biggest problem. And until we go to locking their ass up, they're going to continue to be the problem. In Colorado Springs did this back in the 90s and crime went down. They locked up the parents. A minimum was 3 months. It's already been done. That's the biggest thing. You hold people accountable, things change. Because for how it is now, we have what is called a problem. Why? Because we're not holding people accountable. So all we got to do is flip it and do the opposite of what we're doing now. It's simple. Like, it's really, really simple. Really, really simple. Lock their ass up. Lock them up. Get them out of here. And then when you holding the parent financially responsible, they got a certain amount of time to go ahead on and pay that restitution. You don't pay it, now you going to jail. Oh, but Willie, I have multiple children and I am a single parent. Well, if you take that serious, then you will take your responsibility serious for what your child just had done did. And your responsibility is to pay restitution for whatever they had done did. I don't fuck if it's $100,000, bitch, you better come up with it. I know, Willie, that's not reasonable. Well, you know where you're going. So you might as well start preparing for where you're going. Listen, I promise you this shit will cut out a lot of shit. You will stop your children from even driving. Well, driving without insurance. Oh, let's not get it twisted that a lot of our children drive, but they don't have insurance. Oh, we letting insurance lapse. All type shit out here. Yeah. Yep. And get into one of the worst accidents where it costs people tens of thousands of dollars. And then y'all out here drinking and driving. It's kind of strange that people who drink and drive, they typically don't go to jail for a long time until it's like their third time. Y'all do know that, right? Drunk driving get like 3 times before they will revoke your license and or you will spend some time in jail. So the first 1 and 2, it's like a slap on the wrist. You pay some fines and shit like that right there, and you good though. You go through a course here and there, but you still get to keep your license. Imagine your first drinking and driving accident, where there's people in drinking and driving accidents who still get to keep their license. They don't lock them up for years and shit like that. No. That's why we had this thing called repeat DUIers. Why? Because they're not being held accountable. And here's another big reason. Because if they hold people accountable for drinking and driving, they will have to close every club in the country. Oh, it's easy to catch them. But it's kind of funny how we do not have hundreds of people every week arrested for DUIs. We don't think it through, though. It's okay. Give yourself a pat on the back of y'all that made it to the end of the Nightly News. I just want to say thank you for being around here, taking the time out, kicking it with a player out here in these streets. Let me go on and put these beautiful babies up for the night shift. Round here, look at them babies. Y'all have added love what you see and see what you love. That's what's up. Say great show. That's what's I appreciate that right there. They say get the blow machine in the car and still drive. Yeah. Say have someone sober blow into it. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Because an alcoholic gonna drink and drive. I don't give a damn. You say, well, I know a dude that judge put the machine on his car and we had to blow sober before his car was started. You're absolutely correct. You need somebody sober to blow in it to start the damn car. Yeah. I had a partner with that shit in the car too. But he never did it again. Oh, he finished his little program. He was done. Oh, no. I don't think he ever drunk and drive again. I don't think he ever went out in his own vehicle to where he was the driver. Ever again. And as far as I know, he ain't ever been caught again. That was the worst year. Because that shit was a year for him. That was the worst year. Well, actually, it was like the worst like month. It was actually the worst month. Because it sat in on them real quick. Like, oh, hell no. I got to go to work, shit like that right there. So he could not drink like in between. So he kicked that shit quick. You know what I'm saying? But it had to be on his car for a year. He said, I want to see if it worked for me and my friend's car. He said, it worked. Yeah. This shit deep. Through the years, we have been trying to find better ways to fix the problem. And in my mind, it just still comes down to responsibility, accountability. And when we get away from that, we lost. When we get away from accountability, we are lost. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking. I appreciate y'all being around here tonight. That's what's up. We couldn't get over 400, but it's all good. It's all good. I'm going to see y'all mañana. Tomorrow's STD Friday. Y'all come on back on around here so we can educate one another. We can have us a good time, be entertained. That's what's up. Thank you. You say if you take away guns, then take alcohol too. Boy, we going to be hurting each other like a mug out here in these streets. Boy, we take both of them away. That life wouldn't be right out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking. Oh, players. Prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. Your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I'm just here to help. That's what's up. Thank you. Y'all have a wonderful night. I'm going to see y'all mañana. I done hit that damn button. Boy, I gotta go. I'm gone.